You are not alone. Inside your body exists a hidden ecosystem containing trillions of microorganisms. These tiny organisms, including bacteria, fungi, and other microbes, live mainly in your digestive tract and form what scientists call the gut microbiome. For many years, these microbes were considered simple passengers inside our body. But modern research has revealed something much more fascinating. The gut microbiome acts like a living ecosystem that communicates with our organs and influences digestion, immunity, metabolism, and even the brain. So how can organisms too small to see have such a powerful effect on human health? To understand this hidden world, the human gut contains hundreds of different species of microorganisms, forming one of the most complex communities found in nature. Just like a rainforest, a healthy gut depends on diversity. Different microbes perform different functions. Some help break down components of food that our own enzymes cannot digest. Others produce important molecules that support the health of our intestinal cells. Every meal we eat influences this ecosystem. Foods rich in fiber provide fuel for beneficial bacteria, while highly processed diets may disturb the balance of microbial communities. The relationship between humans and microbes is not simply about living together. It is a partnership that has developed over millions of years. One of the most important ways we support our gut microbiome is through dietary fiber. Unlike carbohydrates such as glucose that are absorbed earlier in digestion, many types of fiber travel to the large intestine where they become food for gut bacteria. Through a process called fermentation, these microbes transform fiber into beneficial compounds known as short-chain fatty acids, including acetate, propionate, and butyrate. These molecules provide energy for intestinal cells, help maintain the gut barrier, regulate immune responses, and influence metabolism throughout the body. This is one example of how the food we eat can communicate with our body through the activity of microscopic organisms. The intestine is not only a place where digestion occurs, it is also one of the body's most important protective barriers. A healthy intestinal lining contains millions of tightly connected epithelial cells. These cells form a selective barrier that allows nutrients to enter while preventing harmful substances from crossing into the bloodstream. Specialized structures called tight junctions help maintain this protection. At the same time, immune cells beneath the intestinal surface continuously monitor the environment and maintain balance. A healthy microbiome supports this barrier by producing beneficial molecules and helping regulate immune activity. When this relationship is disturbed, problems can begin. When the balance of the gut microbiome is disrupted, a condition known as dysbiosis can occur. Instead of a diverse and stable microbial community, certain harmful microorganisms may become more dominant, while beneficial bacteria decrease. This imbalance can affect the intestinal environment, weaken the protective barrier, and influence immune activity. But the effects of the microbiome extend far beyond the intestine. The gut and brain are connected through a complex communication network called the gut-brain axis. Signals travel between the gut and brain through nerves, hormones, immune molecules, and microbial metabolites. This means that the tiny organisms living inside our gut can influence processes related to metabolism, stress responses, and brain function. The gut is not an isolated organ. It is part of a larger communication system that connects the entire body. A healthy microbiome helps maintain balance throughout the body. Beneficial microbial products can support metabolism, regulate immunity, and protect tissues. However, when microbial imbalance persists, the immune system may become continuously activated. This can contribute to a state known as chronic low-grade inflammation. Unlike the strong inflammation that helps fight infections, chronic inflammation is subtle and long-lasting. Over time, it may affect different organs and biological systems. Research has linked disturbances in the gut microbiome with metabolic conditions, immune disorders, and changes in overall health. This does not mean that microbes alone cause disease. Human health is influenced by many factors, including genetics, environment, diet, activity, and lifestyle. The microbiome is one important piece of this complex puzzle. The good news is that the gut microbiome is constantly changing and can respond to our daily choices. A diet rich in diverse plant foods provides different types of fiber that support beneficial bacteria. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds provide nutrients that help maintain microbial diversity. Other lifestyle factors also matter. Regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and effective stress management can influence the gut environment and overall health. Instead of searching for a single solution, supporting the microbiome requires a balanced approach that combines healthy nutrition and healthy habits. The relationship between humans and microbes is dynamic. Every day, our choices help shape this invisible ecosystem inside us. The gut microbiome represents one of the most fascinating discoveries in modern biology. These microscopic organisms are not simply living inside us, they are interacting with us every moment, influencing digestion, immunity, metabolism, and communication throughout the body. Understanding the microbiome reminds us that health is not controlled by a single factor. It is the result of a complex relationship between our biology, our environment, and the choices we make every day. This hidden world inside you is constantly changing, constantly communicating, and constantly shaping your health. This is Health Decoded, bringing the science behind your body closer to everyday life.